Hi! Welcome to K-Math TV. In this video, I'll show you how to divide fractions. Okay, let's take a look at the first example. 3/7 divided by 1/2. This is the dividend and this is the divisor. In dividing fractions, simply multiply the reciprocal of the divisor to the dividend. When we say reciprocal, it is the inverse of a value or a number. It is also called multiplicative inverse. Remember that when we multiply the given number by its reciprocal, the product is 1. Now, to get the reciprocal of the divisor, just change the position of the numerator and denominator. Just flip the divisor. Okay, let's solve the first example step by step. First, copy the dividend 3/7. Next, get the reciprocal of the divisor. Just change the position of the numerator and the denominator. So, the denominator 2 will become the numerator and the numerator 1 will become the denominator. Okay, the reciprocal of 1/2 is 2/1. Now, the next step that we are going to do is to change the division sign to multiplication sign. Then, multiply. Just multiply the numerators and multiply also the denominators. Okay, let's answer. 3 times 2 equals 6. Then, multiply the denominators. 7 times 1 equals 7. Okay, the answer is 6/7. It is already in lowest term because the numerator and the denominator are consecutive numbers. So, this is the final answer. Second example, 5/8 divided by 3/4. Let's answer. Copy the dividend 5/8. Next, get the reciprocal of the divisor. Just change the position of the numerator and denominator. So, the reciprocal of 3/4 is 4/3. Okay, then change the division sign to multiplication sign and multiply. Multiply the numerators and multiply also the denominators. Or use cancellation before multiplying to make the numbers smaller so that it will become easy for us to multiply. We can do cross cancellation, or we can cancel the numerator and the denominator of the first fraction and the numerator and the denominator of the second fraction if they have GCF. Okay, in this problem, we can use cancellation. We can cancel 4 and 8. They have GCF. The GCF of 8 and 4 is 4. So let's divide them by 4. Cancel, cancel. Then divide. 8 divided by 4 equals 2. 4 divided by 4 equals 1. Okay. Now, the numerator 5 and the denominator 3 cannot be cancelled because they don't have GCF. They are both prime numbers. So, let's multiply now. Multiply the numerators. 5 times 1 equals 5. And multiply also the denominators. 2 times 3 equals 6. Okay, the answer is 5/6. Another problem, 6/10 divided by 4/5. Okay, let's answer. Copy the dividend 6/10. Next, flip the divisor to get its reciprocal. The reciprocal of 4/5 is 5/4. Okay, then change the division sign to multiplication sign. Now, we can multiply. But in this problem, we can use cancellation before multiplying. So let's cancel first. Okay, we can cancel 5 and 10 because they have GCF. As well as 6 and 4. We can also cancel them. Okay, let's cancel first 10 and 5. Let's divide them by their GCF 5. Okay, cancel, cancel. Then divide. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. 5 divided by 5 equals 1. Next, let's cancel 4 and 6. Let's divide them by their GCF 2. Okay, cancel, cancel. Then divide. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. Now, let's multiply. Multiply the numerators. 3 times 1 equals 3. Multiply also the denominators. 2 times 2 equals 4. Okay, the answer is 3/4. Last example, let's divide 8/9 divided by 2/3. Okay, let's answer. Copy the dividend, 8/9. Next, get the reciprocal of the divisor. Just flip it to get the reciprocal. So, the reciprocal of 2/3 is 3/2. Okay, then change the division sign to multiplication sign and multiply. As you can see, cancellation is applicable in this problem. So let's cancel first before multiplying. Here, we can cancel the numerator 8 and the denominator 2, as well as 3 and 9. Okay, let's divide 8 and 2 by their GCF 2 and cancel them. Okay, divide. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. 2 divided by 2 equals 1. Okay, let's cancel also 9 and 3. Let's divide them by their GCF 3. Cancel, cancel, then divide. 3 divided by 3 equals 1. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. Okay, we're done with the cancellation. So let's multiply now. Multiply the numerators. 4 times 1 equals 4. And multiply also the denominators. 3 times 1 equals 3. Okay, the answer is 4/3. It is an improper fraction. The numerator is greater than the denominator. So, we need to simplify it by dividing the numerator by the denominator. If we divide 4 by 3, the quotient is 1 and the remainder is 1. Since there is a remainder, we will write the answer as a mixed number. Okay, the answer is 1 and 1/3. This is how to write the answer if you simplify improper fraction or you change improper fraction to mixed number. Okay, the final answer is 1 and 1/3.